Hello and welcome. And today let's talk about business cards. Do you use them? Whether there is point in using them in our digital age when communication happens mostly on social media platforms. Recently, I attended networking event and it was a traditional process of exchanging business cards. And I haven't been using business cards for about 2 years because I found that when I collect business cards, I tend not to follow up or I just collect them. So I have this set of business cards and it's already decluttered. So these ones that I wanted to keep and get to know people more. But what happens when we come back from networking event, if we don't follow up within next 5 days, then memory is lost in terms of whether you had the connection, especially if at the networking event you had this opportunity to shuffle cards or you take them from the desk when you didn't have this opportunity to have a deeper conversation, even if that conversation is for 5 minutes. I've noticed that I have established better connection with people with whom I interacted on a deeper level, or in the case when I was a speaker at the networking event. And I decided that I'm not doing business cards because this motivates me follow up. When I collect somebody's card, I know that they cannot contact me unless I follow through. Or what I did, I connected with that person on Facebook or Instagram, wherever it seemed more appropriate for them or what's their favorite social media platform. But during my last networking event, I spotted one business card that inspired me to rethink my attitude and be more creative and imaginative how I craft my business cards. And I want to give credit to Margaret. And Margaret is a business coach. And when I noticed her card, even though I have all the contact details, I was very drawn to, and I wanted to take all of them because each of the card has a motivational quote or inspirational quote. So you have all the information and photo here, and then there is a inspirational quote, and mine says, "Price is only ever an issue in the absence of value." So it's not just life is good, let's be all happy. It's very mindful quote, and at the same time it has a practical value for as a business quote reminder. And it inspired me to rethink my attitude towards it. I looked through the cards that I have already collected throughout the years, and I just wanted to share with you what I think is a great way how to create a business card and also how I'm going to craft my next business card. By the way, I would love to hear your approach. Do you use business cards? Do you use digital business cards? Or what is your approach to keep in touch with people you meet at the events, at the networking events? I would be really appreciative to see your comments. Either send me a message or post a comment below. I would love to know. So I personally believe that it's important to have your photo, and these photos then you remember if you briefly talk to a person, or maybe you gave talk so and they collected your business card, and this is how people can remember you. So when you have a photo, it's great. I found another business card with a inspirational quote, but it doesn't have photo. It has just website address. And not that I'm too lazy, however I am, I have no interest to check who they are just by the business card, even though it's a nice saying. It's another one. Here it's an angel card type of thing, and there is an explanation with angel card reading. There is no photo, The card is lovely, and it has different shape, and so it stands out, but I don't remember the person. This one stands out as well. So tip number 2, think about the shape of your card. It's necessary that it's easy to put in your wallet, for instance, or in the card holder. If it's oversized like this, you can't put it in a card holder and it can disappear. This one is perfect. It's small, it stands out, and you can easily put it in the card holder. Then I wanted to showcase this one. It's doTERRA, representative of doTERRA oils. I don't know, maybe it's a company policy to have cards like this. I find it really catching attention. But I wanted to take this card not because it has an interesting shape. It was because of the person. I didn't manage to talk to that lady for too long, but her personality was so attractive. She was so positive and so magnetic as a person. I needed to have her card. And I think this is important, whether you have your card or you don't, but your personality, how you come through the event. I met her for the first time, but I wanted to know more. That's why I went to take her card and made sure that I had a couple of sentences exchanged. So whether you have your card or not, it's not that important. It's about your personality. So remember that how you present yourself. It's not about looks, it's more about the energy you present. Another one which I find really interesting, in terms of the cost, I think it would cost you more to create a card like this, but you can put so much information. It's like a little brochure, so it's the same size as normal business card, but it opens up. It has a photo, and it's a lady from a senior network. And first of all, I also found her personality really attractive. That's why I wanted to have a card and also explore the networking opportunities. But this is an interesting way how to craft your business cards as well. To sum up, it needs to have a photo, it needs to have something catchy, either shape wise or the content wise as you put. Rather than putting website, put the website address to your free giveaway. So you build your business card, allows you to build your email list as well. Because just to remind you that because you have the person's email on their business card, you can't add them to your email list. So be mindful of that. And as for me, I am rethinking my business card strategy, and I probably will go with some abundance affirmations, and I will be crafting my business cards as a reminder. So people want to keep that card on their desk and look from time to time and read abundance affirmation. I hope you enjoyed it. If this video was useful for you, please do subscribe on my YouTube channel. Please like the video, leave the comment, send me a message, and let's have a chat. I would love to hear your thoughts.